Thumb Wins End of the Road in Michigan podcast. We select one of our amazing stories about the Great Lakes region and the tip of Michigan's thumb each week. These are taken from thumbwin.com and presented here so that you can listen to them anytime, anywhere. Michigan has a fascinating history, and Bay City is one of the oldest in the state. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's tale from the end of the road. Today's story. Jeremiah Jenks, pioneer of Michigan's thumb. In the serene landscape of Michigan's thumb, a region rich in natural beauty and history, stands a legacy crafted by the hands of pioneers. Among these pathfinders, one name resonates with the echoes of progress and determination: Jeremiah Jenks. His story, intertwined with the development of Sonnelik and Huron counties, is a testament to the spirit of American entrepreneurship and community building. Jeremiah's early years, a New Hampshire beginning. Born on December 13, 1810, in Newport, Sullivan County, New Hampshire, Jeremiah Jenks was the product of a lineage rooted in the old Granite State's tradition of resilience and integrity. His parents, Jeremiah W. and Hester Lang Jenks, were emblematic of the New England stock, known for their thrift and energy, qualities that Jeremiah would embody throughout his life. The family's journey westward began in 1814, moving first to Bridport, Vermont, and then to Crown Point, New York. These early relocations laid the groundwork for young Jeremiah's exposure to diverse communities and landscapes, experiences that would later influence his ventures in Michigan. Jenks' new home in Michigan, establishing roots. In 1854, Jeremiah Jenks, drawn by the promise of untapped resources and opportunities, ventured into Michigan, setting his sights on the eastern shores of the thumb. Here, he would establish himself not just as a settler, but as a cornerstone in the region's economic and social fabric. His initial foray into the business world was marked by the formation of J. Jenks & Company, a firm primarily engaged in the manufacture of salt and flour at Sand Beach. This venture marked the beginning of a series of enterprises that would shape the industrial landscape of the area. Building a legacy, Jenks & Company. Under Jeremiah's leadership, J. Jenks & Company flourished, branching out into various sectors. The firm's flouring mill, boasting a production capacity of 230 barrels a day, became a state-of-the-art facility, setting a benchmark in the industry. The salt works, initially relying on fire for evaporation, underwent significant upgrades, embracing steam technology to boost production, but Jeremiah's vision extended beyond manufacturing. Recognizing the importance of a diversified economy, he expanded into general mercantile operations, constructing a large brick block for business in 1882. This foresight not only bolstered his firm's fortunes, but also provided employment and growth opportunities for the community. Jeremiah's role in agriculture and real estate, life beyond the mill. Jeremiah's acumen was not limited to industrial endeavors. He played a pivotal role in agricultural development, operating one of Michigan's finest farms on Allen's Creek. His commitment to high-quality livestock, particularly short-horned cattle, underscored his belief in sustainable, quality farming, a legacy that continues to influence agricultural practices in the region. In real estate, Jeremiah's approach was visionary yet community-oriented. He facilitated the settlement of 13,000 acres, prioritizing long-term growth over short-term gains. This ethos not only spurred local development, but also ingratiated him with the community, differentiating him from the typical speculative investor. Jenks' personal life and community engagement. Jeremiah's life was marked by personal milestones that paralleled his business achievements. Married twice, he was a family man who saw his children and relatives integrate into various aspects of his enterprises. His home, a brick structure on the corner of Huron and State Streets, became a symbol of his success and standing in the community. His involvement extended to social, political, and religious spheres. A devout Christian, he was actively engaged with the Baptist Church in Sand Beach. Politically, his election as a senator in 1874 by the Republicans of the 22nd District was a nod to his leadership and commitment to public service. His legacy, the pillar of Michigan's thumb. Jeremiah Jenks' journey from a New Hampshire native to a Michigan pioneer is more than a personal success story. It is a narrative of a man who, through sheer determination and a keen business sense, transformed the face of a region. His contributions to industry, agriculture, and community life left an indelible mark on Michigan's thumb, a legacy that continues to inspire. As we reflect on the life of Jeremiah Jenks, we see a portrait of a man whose endeavors were guided by honesty, energy, and a deep sense of responsibility towards his community. His story is not just a chapter in the history of Michigan, but a blueprint for future generations who dare to dream and build. This concludes this week's story. Thank you for taking the time to listen to Thumb Wind's End of the Road podcast. If you like this kind of tale, you are invited to subscribe to our podcast. Just search for The End of the Road in Michigan from wherever you're listening from. Please watch for and download next week's podcast and take a moment to give us a review. Have a great day.